Hello. I'm just getting here. My glasses clean. I haven't been live in a while on YouTube. Like, yo, it's time for you to go live. I never got that from YouTube before. So we're gonna do a few different things today. It's thundering here, it's raining here, but that's the frequency playing in the background, so I'm gonna turn it down so I won't feel like I'm talking over. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of new tools. Tap on in. We got a lot of new tools. I have not been live in a while. Manifestation is real. Y'all saw me here for 4 years, not really knowing what was going on, just sitting over here quietly doing my work, right? Everything is working together for your higher good. So, I feel like I haven't done this in so long. I gotta get in the groove, right? So, in the beginning, I see the all seeing eye, right? So, you were doing a whole lot of things in the background. You were moving in silence. You were in this whole era of within, right? So, the energy shift that everyone is talking about. Now you're beginning to see with your first eye, your mind's eye. You're beginning to create things. Um, if you have ever picked up cards, I will say this. It is a door opener into your inner. You practicing on memory muscle. You building the strength of your eyes and your mind working together, along with your mouth and your hands. Your whole body wholeness is coming together. Hey, Carter. Okay, so in this activation that we have right now, yes, it's time to work the wholeness. So it's time for positive thoughts. It's time for practical thinking, abstract thinking. It's time to put science behind everything, in front of everything, in between everything, as anything you have studied in your past belief system is all about the body. And if you can read it as it being all about your body, what cycles of life that you have already been through, that you have survived, you're no longer in that I'm all alone, I got to do this by myself. You have tools, and you should not say I don't want a screwdriver, right? But you have to know if it needs to be a Phillips screwdriver or a flathead screwdriver. That's how I need you to look at your life. What tools will grow my mind? Because y'all got to think the mind has no form, it's formless, it is spirit. So you have to embrace spirit. Okay, so what's something powerful? What's a powerful thought? A positive thought. I love my life. So, before I show you this card, I'm going to say someone that's planting a sunflower, right? You plant a sunflower seed. You plant the seed. You don't sit back and watch it harvest every day. You might talk to it, right? So, this sunflower that you have become, right? Has to be watered. It has to be nurtured. So I don't know where I'm going with this, y'all, but this is where we're gonna start. I just got here. Stick with me. I like to say bring a notebook. Okay, we got rain sounds playing in the background. We got a hose pipe and a sunflower on this card. So we're about to do this in real time. That's why I like to go live. All right. So what does the card say? Where are my glasses? Now, this is a girl on this card, but this could be a masculine or a feminine. Okay? What does the card say? It's my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want to give me. I give to life exactly what I want life to give me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. So, some of us at this time, or how we said it before, such a time as this, is seeking freedom. Now, when you think about freedom, you think about, oh, a relationship that I'm trying to relieve myself from. Hey, thank you, Carter. Have a great day. Relationship I'm trying to relieve myself from. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking about outside energy when you're thinking about freeing yourself. So, because the mind is formless, think about freeing your mind. This is a meditation class. Regardless of what it looked like to anybody else, this is my form of medication. Meditation. Right? My form of meditation is if I can see some pictures every day, if I can read some words every day, if I can move my body every day, if I can get my mind and my hands, my whole body to work together, I can do this daily for myself, right? Because I love my life and I need the right tools, screwdrivers, Phillip head, hammers, and all of that, torches to, okay, hold on. We got torches. So that means we need to light some fire. You light my fire. Somebody need to light their fire. All right, we got the phone on Do Not Disturb. So, I'm going to talk about me. Whew, I dropped my car. I'm going to talk about me. And I'm going to talk about road openers. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm making a mess. It's time for a new say shit. Wait a minute. I got a lot, but it's just messy. All right. Some stuff be messy, right? But it be needed. All right? So, now what I observed is as soon as I said something about sage, some people got out. Ooh. So, that's how your real life is. When you start telling somebody that you burning sage and you picking up cards, they don't know what that is. That's taboo. They haven't seen it in their lineage, right? But it's just because you hadn't seen it, don't mean it's not necessary. Same as books. The same as when you read the Bible. Books, cards, chapters. Books, cards, chapters. That's what you get. No matter what language you read it in. So, this is the energy. I release all criticism. So, this little girl had to tell herself that I love my life. And I release all criticism. Under the back, on the bottom of the deck, it says, I let go of all expectations. So this little girl that loved her life and released all criticism, let go and live by all expectations. Her expectations, feminine energy. She, right? It says, I flow freely and lovely with my life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Every turn of life, cycles, circles. Okay. So if we want to say circles, I have circle right here. The source of all. The I. This is what caught me. Circles and the I. Somebody might be getting some new eyes, new perspective. Yeah. Here go the eyes. We got 4 eyes. What did it say? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. Oh, I now create a wonderful new job. So, because you love your life and you release all criticism and you let go of all expectations, you paying attention to the clear new job that you have created for yourself by yourself. Now, once this little girl realized that she loved her life and she could release all negativity and let go, and of all expectations of others, everything that she touched, this little girl with these new eyes that could also hear with her eyes. It's that roar. It's that energy field. The energy field. The energy field that she has attracted. All right. So let's confirm this 14:44 on the clock. So this is a positive deck. The sun. Let's see what the sun has to say. The SUN, the soul, and the SON, the personalities. Let's see what her personality is. So her personality is that she loved life, right? She loved life. She know that she have to water her seeds. First of all, she got to plant her seeds, right? So she got all her little utensils together that's going to help her grow her sunflower. So, sunflower. So what I got from that is the sun is the seed, right? The sun is the most positive energy, the energy field that sets fire. All right, so it's fire energy, right? Your soul is fire, because what did I say? Your sun is your soul, and your sun, SON, is your personalities. So you have put your personalities in fire. You have set fire like a moth to a flame, right? That's the energy that she is in. That's what she see in this fire. It's almost like whatever scripture in the Bible said that it was copper skin, copper feet, copper hair, white hair, eyes of fire, right? You have set eyes of fire. What is that? What is that? Rocky eye of the tiger. Something, right? So you fought. Maybe you were even hungry. You're like, I'm getting ready to make me some food. Or if they have one more food recall, she getting ready to get out there and plant her own food. Just the mental alchemy of it. So the source of all is that you love your life now. You release the criticism, right? And the expectations of how would you be able to create this wonderful job that you have if you could not see it. Okay. If you could not what? Take action. The source of all with this love to release any expectations of how your new job is going to look. You have to create actions with your what? With your eyes. With your eyes. Solar cycle number 2. Solar cycle. I love my solar cycle life. I love my actions. Because love is an action, right? But it's a feeling. Huh. It's giving me like you have to get imaginative with your imagination. Let's see what it say. Let's see what it say before I jump all into deep dive all into what my expectations of this card is. It's a pretty card. I like this card. I just got these cards. I've been gone from YouTube for a couple of months, but I have been investing in my tools, even if I have not been investing my time to y'all, because I truly feel that when you become to invest your time in this craft, it does take money, right? But why would you not invest in something that's going to build your soul strength? You know what I'm saying? This is an action. The action is I want to heal myself, so I get the right equipment to heal myself when I take action. Solar cycle action. Okay, what does it say? That's the number 2. The time for action is here. Stop procrastinating. Stop being fearful. Have courage. Take time to plan how you will take action. Take time to plan how you will take action. Identify and release any resistance. Okay. Watering this seed that you planted for this harvest season, you have to take the action. And this is what I heard. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for what you do when nobody else is watching. This is what you do in your house when you're all one, all alone. The thoughts in your mind, the actions that you take, right? When nobody else, because remember, the cards say you're creating. So I'm going to use this for example with the source of all card. If I was to put this card right here, I haven't always used this card on my forehead. How can I see this card on my forehead with my eyes closed? That's where we at. That's what's going to get you to your success. Your success, everything in touch of your success is going to come from you putting the right tools in your hand and in the right position. Now, am I going to walk around with this card on my forehead every day? No, I am not. So, but I need to know that there's a circle and an eye in that area that I can't see. And it's the source of all things that I can see. All right. So, this is the cycle to take action. This is the cycle. All right. I release all criticism. What can assist you with the positive energy of releasing all criticism? So you can learn to love and take the actions to love thyself. What is the energy? I release all criticism, ideas, ideas. Releasing your criticism is your ideas. Remember, I said that light? Your ideas are going to help you release this criticism. That even the idea that I think I can. Number 9. A number 9 and a 2. Now, if you know me and if you've been here before, this is giving me that this is my energy. But I won't accept it just by myself, right? Because that 9 and that 2 is very significant. Hmm. With actions and ideas, we can release. We can release and let go of all expectations. Confirm this expectation. I let go of all expectation. Confirm this expectation. Fertility. So with action, ideas, and fertility, you birth a new you. Oh, that's 9-9. That's a number 18. 9-9. Hi. So if I love myself, if I love my life, if I take actions of loving thyself to show thyself approved, and I release all criticisms through my ideas, I let go of all expectation. I birth a new me. What was it? All right, so these eyes just staring at me. I promise you, they make me laugh. Okay, I now create a wonderful new job. What's the new job? What's your new job? What's this job you created? I know it's some of these cards though, because I got them in my hand. But what's this job you created? Mm. You created. You co-created with the source of all planning. Confirm this. I now create a wonderful job. Preparation. Preparation. Hello. Right? So you created this new job because you prepared for it. You planned it. You created. I asked y'all, some of me, I asked the cards, what did you create? You learn how to prepare your life. You learn how to plan your life. You learn how to water your seeds. Okay, so we have actions, ideas, fertility, and preparation. Hey, right? So let me give you a little run back. This is what we have on the table. I love my life, right? What does I love my life say? It is my birthright to live fully and freely. So before even that, it's freedom is your divine birthright. Period. Freedom to be free in the mind, to free wholeness, mind, body, and soul. All right. So I give to life exactly what I want. I give to life exactly what I want and what I want life to give to me. So I'm the seed, I'm the flower, because you gotta think, this sunflower, what, fall up it? Don't people buy sunflower seeds every day? Some people gotta have them. So you planting seeds 27, 27 on the timer. You planting seeds every day. Don't you drink water every day? All right. The second call was I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored back to me. Now, I'm in my crystal ball right now. And when I'm in my crystal ball, my phone, I have to release all negativity for me to come up here and read cards. It's energy, right? So I can't see you, but you can see me, but I can feel you. That's why when you're a content creator and somebody come in your space, in your place, oh, I see the space card. Even though you don't see them, you feel them. You feel the energy exchange. Period. Anybody that's a content creator, especially a live creator. Right? So, lights, camera, and action. Right? Because we have the action card here. You got to let go of all expectations of what's going to be the plan. So I planned it. I planned it to have the tools in my house, but I don't plan the message, right? I'm just the vessel that has these tools in my, you get what I'm saying? I created a wonderful job for me. This is my job, to heal myself, to feel comfortable on this camera with what's the word for it? Confidence that I'm going to have a successful live show. Period. Right? So I created this action, right? How, why, how? You know what I'm saying? I released all criticism. I work with the all, right? Capital letters, all, with my ideas. It's making my brain shift the algorithm. People want to talk about the shift, the shift, the shift. Shift your motherfucking brain. Muscle memory. Build the muscles. You used flashcards when you was in school. You wrote with a number 2 pencil when you was in school. You had for 8 hours when you was in school. Put yourself back in school. Right? Find you some tools that you can ask you some questions. Do it as a meditation, a reading meditation. Google it. And learn how to ask yourself, or have someone teach you how to ask yourself, how to write it down and make it clear. Right? So you can birth this new you through fertility, this feminine energy, so you can get back to the divine feminine, so you can know what a goddess is. Because some people, oh, you can't drink, you can't smoke, you can do whatever the fuck you want to. It's your world. World within worlds within worlds. All right, so we have 2, 9, 18, which equals a 9, and 6, which is 33. 33. I'm a master number 33. I know who the fuck I am. I did the work, right? Because when they said in the Bible, whoever they were, whatever scripture it was, whatever book, chapter, verse, said to study thyself to show thyself approved. So when you adapt the mindset that nobody can disapprove you, and if they are, remove them from your energy. There you go. There you go. But you got to use your imagination. Your imaginations is your ideas. Your imagination is your ideas. Now, your imagination is your image, but it's also your nation. Nationwide is on your side. That's why people won't sell life insurance. Because they pay. All right, so let's see. We probably gonna go over these cards. I can break it down because we have a cycle number 2. We have a cycle number 9. We have Marvin. Oh, the okay, I see that apple. We got that apple. We got that star. David, let me tell y'all something. Y'all were looking at the words. Y'all need to be also looking at the picture, the images. All right. I'm going to leave this out here for me. That is for me. Right? All right. So let's see. What do you need to see? All right. So you just saw me say, I'm going to leave this out for me. My imagination. Right? Now, look what just fell out. You saw me just shuffle. What? What? So, this image that you need to see, I mean, man, can we get any more? Come on. Dark, light, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. Need to see. Let's see how it go. Let's see how it can go together. Let's see. Look at that. I just got to look at it from that perspective. It's a, your imaginations is the first card, and wild colors. Uh, let's see. Imagination. It's just my imagination. And imagination is following up on the create. Okay? Create. You gotta live it. Page 50. Pay attention to the 5 and the 0. Imagination. I am a portal of imagination and curiosity. When I no longer limit myself, I activate the power of endless possibilities. Uh, what could you do differently if you allowed your imagination to soar? Your imagination is a unique. Your imagination is as unique to you as your fingerprint. Being open to the possibilities of your imagination means you can create everything from anything. You create nothing to something. The key is to be curious and light the torch paper of your imagination with the spark of an idea. So we got imagination here that just happened to, I just happened to pick these two cards up together because I'm only reading one. So once you adapt the concept that your imagination, your ideas is your manifestation, anything I touch turns to gold, is a metaphor of the solar plexus, the solar chakra. Okay, your unconscious mind does not differentiate between the real and the imagined. So your mind cannot differentiate from whether it's real or not real because it's seeing it all simultaneously. Anybody picking up what I'm saying? Okay, you are being invited to dream big, believe in the impossible things, and let your imagination soar like the eagle. Eagles soar. Okay, so we're going to go down the rabbit hole. All right, if we go down the rabbit hole, it says, find some quiet space to be with yourself with this creative writing. Number two, pencil, paper. I don't care if it's a paper bag. Find you some paper and a number two pencil and do some shana na ding dong. Okay, so connect with your creative writing to connect with your unconscious mind and explore the wow of your imagination. Now, I do writing, but cards are my form of this also. It's my form of imagination. It's my form of storytelling. It's my form of seeing things from different perspectives, different angles, different views, right? So that I can light the fire from within my mind. So my furnace will be burning at all time. Right? So set yourself an alarm for 10 minutes of pure intentions, pure imaginations, indulgement. Like setting the intentions of writing whatever comes to your mind. Where's my notebook? I think I just tried to straighten up this desk a little bit. Okay, so grab a journal, a pen or a paper, a pen or a pencil, and either use your imagination card for your inspiration or pull another card at random, right? So y'all saw me, the imagination card was here, and then the card that I pulled at random was the wild colors card, but they had the same symbol. So I knew that it was spirit would have given me this message because how else could I see what the hell I'm supposed to be seeing if I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for? So spirit got to give you a sign to let you know that you're on the right track. I hope you picking up what I'm saying. But it all started with an idea. Well, it started with the action. But it also started with love for self. So it's always starting over from each perspective that you can see through. All right? I hope you picking it up. Okay, so it says write a prompt at the top of the page. This can be as simple as once upon a time there was a person who dreamed. What? Not on the dream truth page. All right. So, and then let your pen flow using the card as a source of inspiration. Right. So if I had a pen and I'm looking at this card, I'm going to do more about chakra. I'm going to find out what are these colors that are in this rainbow. What is this rainbow? Hi, thank you. Right? So I'm going to use my imagination to see what each one of these chakras or which chakra stands out to you, which color stands out to you. What are you seeing? Even in, with your eyes, because this is the back of the cards. All right. So focus on the wild colors that you see even in your meditation, so you will know. So if I was closing my eyes and I was on the frequency and vibration of purple, then I would go see what purple is. My crown chakra, what about my crown, or I'm on my crown level. So this is part of your meditations that you need to pay attention to. So if I'm seeing green, we got green in here. You might can't see it because I'm shooting from a phone. I don't know, y'all, but I'm using what I got. Oh, I got it upside down. All right, so if I'm looking at the color green in my meditation, then I know that that color green is telling me I need to operate with my heart. There's something in my heart I need to open. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. And that's how you're going to birth this, because you'll know what you're preparing yourself for. You'll know what level of healing or what door opener you should be opening. You should be knocking on. Knock, knock, knock on heaven's door. I hope you got that. Knock on heaven's door, right? Knock on her door. Fertility. Because somebody got to knock on your door for you to birth. But you got to knock on your door. You play a role in it. Come on now. So if you were, just say hypothetically, this is science and this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just talking because I got a camera and some tools over here. And my expectation is whoever get it is whoever get it. I got to say it. I get rewarded for saying it. If you were gonna get knocked up when you need your masculine and your feminine energy, if you was trying to birth something, the only people that ain't trying to birth something is saying, I'm gonna work with just this energy, and this is the only energy I'm gonna work with, and I'm gonna work with this energy. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be fruitful and multiply. You'll just be using the energy. You won't birth anything, right? Your seed won't turn to sunflower that produces seeds. Okay, so let's see what else it say. Cause we down the rabbit hole. It says breathe. And I can't stop thinking about the way things used to be. You get what I'm saying? But when you breathing, y'all, wherever it go, when you taking this silent time, wherever your mind go, what the fuck is you fighting your mind for? It go there. Find how to alchemize wherever it's going. If it's pain, if it's pleasure, and if you want balance in that, get there. But you have to start identifying with what your mind is telling you. Now, I just looked over there. Purpose and will. I can't make this up. It's your purpose and your will to pay attention to what your mind is trying to tell you and work with it and not against it. It is your birthright. I said what? Door opener, 4 7s. No, 1 7, 17. 1 and 7 is 8, infinity. So, you know what I just heard? You got a door open right now for your will or purpose. I mean, what? We were talking about colors. Colors. What was that? A movie? What was that movie? It made a lot of money for black people. What was that movie? Was it New Jack City? What was it? You remember that, Elizabeth? Mm. So I just saw the card scarcity. Let me tell us, to be free, I'm free. I'm human, but I'm comfortable in me. I'm capable, got everything I need. I'm hopeful and I'm living out my dreams. So, dreams is significant, y'all. Dreams is very significant when you over here. Color purple. All right, so this is what we got. We got grief. And on the bottom of the deck, so that's a 29. And on the bottom of the deck, we got a 39. All right, so when I see these two cards together, immediately my mind said, okay, somebody leveling up from grief. Somebody, through their actions, ideas, fertility, preparation, purpose, and will, is leveling up from grief. Now, what's so wild is because it fell right under fertility, it's giving me death and rebirth. This new love that you have for self with no criticism, releasing all expectations and creating this new job within yourself, because people are going to think that you know, when you start talking about a new job, they just automatically, you're going to be talking about, oh, this physical job. No, you were doing something before you manifested this physical job. You were doing something before you got to the numbers that you're actually wanting. And you ain't even, that's just the numbers that you, it could be bigger, because it said bigger, dream bigger. You might have been thinking your bigger was just 6 figures. You know, whatever money got to do with this. But money got a lot to do with this because the color green is sticking out. We talked about the heart. We picked green out of the spray paint can. Green is all up in here with these eyes and this grief and this I love self. All different aspects of green. But something connected to the success is giving green and yellow. So green would be heart chakra. Yellow would be what? Solar plexus. Soul. Solar plexus. But you got to use that Eve gene. That apple. So this is giving me all feminine. All colors, shapes, sizes. Knowledge of self. Wisdom. And understanding. She's inside the apple. So somebody might want to go back. Oh. And look like eggs coming out. Inside of the apple, but eggs. So, orbs is significant. Sun. So, it's giving me the card of worlds within worlds within worlds, or lifetimes. Because this action card, she running up a wall. She running up a mountain, right? But we know that the mountain is you. You are the mountain. What they say? Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river wide enough. What? To keep me away from you, girl. So she climbing. She got a rope, but you can barely see the rope. But the level of confidence she got to climb this mountain, hang from it, swing from it with this thin ass rope. So she got to be giving you the energy of astral travel, astral projective, astral projection. And it's giving me strength. The fool hanging off the cliff. So your fire, your eggs have been hatching. Okay. What it say? When you get to the end, it says breathe, keep your pen moving, do not edit yourself. Breathe, keep your pen moving, do not edit yourself. When you get to the end of a chapter or thought, the prompt is and then. My aunt used to say that, and then again, and then think about it, and then again, and then again. Carry on writing with this prompt until the alarm goes off. So you have to write for 10 minutes, whatever it is, and just keep it going. Just like me, talking for 10 minutes, keeping it going. All right, take a few minutes to see what insights come through from going down the rabbit hole of your imagination. Let me read that again. Take a few minutes out of your 10 minutes of your day. 10 for meditation. 10. Take a few minutes to see what insights come through from giving you. So, in the way that we talk, take 10 minutes out of your day to see what downloads, uploads, inloads you get. All you need is 10. Now, okay, this is what I just saw. 2026 equals what? 10. The Fool and the Magician. Take a 2 minutes out of your life and do your fucking abracadabra. 10 minutes to learn magic tricks a day? And you do a little bit every day? I mean, I don't know. I went to the casino and played magic tricks the other day, baby. I left out with $600. So I was playing magic tricks intentionally. Out of all the other games, I needed to play magic tricks. And magic tricks worked for me because what? I saw magic trick working for me. So let's see what wild colors is. All right. I just got these cards, but I don't like them. I like the perspective. Okay, so it is. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Wild colors fall up under empower. So imagination fell up under create, and wild powers fell up under empower. Excuse me. A lady laughed and got busy. You hear me? All right, so check this out. This is what the cards say. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, wild colors say, I let my freak flag fly. That's almost a tongue tie. I let my freak flag fry. Fry. Fly. Mm, wow. Okay, so where do you need an injection of wild colors in your life? It's time to let your wild colors do their thing. Oh, y'all, it's giving me my hair because y'all know I ain't had no hair. I had got some color, wild colors. Because to someone, this might would be a wild color, right? I don't know. That's just what I thought. Okay, so this is a very special reminder that you are one off, and this is an invitation to embrace all that right now, wild one, wild one. So you one off. Well, we one out from then. You don't need permission to show exactly what you're made of. You are it. That's what this can of spray paint just told us. That's what we just painted, painted on the wall. You don't need no permission from nobody to do you. All right, you are made up of wild colors within you and around you, all shining brightly and ready for you to show the world your technicolor shine from the inside out. It's time to get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Who said that? Watch your shot. Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott. Come on now. Okay, so that's wild. I mean, I can see that with you birthing this new life that you created, that you feel like, I mean, for entertainment purposes, we putting on a show. We tapping into the generational wealth of being ourselves. You get paid to be yourself. Is this not what get paid to be your true, authentic self? It had to be a dream. It had to be a dream. It was all the dream. I used to read Word Up magazines, Salt and Pepper. Come on, y'all. This is the entertainment. This is entertainment for entertainment purposes. Do y'all pick up what? Never mind. Okay. Wild color meditation. So it's a meditation that go with this spray paint. Right? It's meditation that when you doing this meditation, I don't know why I'm getting it's some kind of superpower that's gonna activate in you. Superpowers activate. I mean, that's what I'm feeling. I don't know. We spray painting it on the wall. So turn up the vibrancy and get energy flowing through the disco ball through your chakras. I knew it. All right. Make sure your back is supported. Close your eyes and breathe big. Send breaths up and down your spine. So it's breathe, hold, release. Okay? Image disco balls lighten up. Image disco balls lighten up the seven main chakra points as they throw wild colors. Right? So imagine your wild colors in a ball, your chakras. Imagine seeing your chakras from a different perspective through your eyes. Even if they look like the what? Take a look, a rainbow. What does card say? Reflection. So start looking for rainbows, orbs, Okay. As the disco ball, wait a minute, what's it? Imagine disco balls lighting up the seven main chakra points as they throw wild colors and sensation for you to connect and explore. As the disco balls activate each chakra, they spin faster than the last. So that's what you need to have in your imagination. Start at the base of the spine, your root chakra, red, rich burgundy looking blood color. It's giving me. Who was I listening to that was talking about Revelation 16:6, and it was talking about the drinking of the blood. But anyway, that's the bottom, the root chakra. Um, Rich burgundy in color, vibrates charisma, feeling grounded, secure, rooted, and strong. So working with your red is going to give you, rooted and strong, because now we know, the blood is not red until it reaches air. Okay, so next move up to your sacral chakra, which is at the pelvis. Warm amber to radiant orange. So if you see it working with the color orange, you're working with your sacral chakra. Awakening your sensitivity, pleasures, passions, and desires. And then number 5 is now focus on the center of your body, which is your solar plexus, which is your sun. It's rich golds of sunshine, the sun, yellow, activate a sense of self, purpose, and who you are in this world. So that's what working with yellow. So when they say colors don't matter, why do we have colors? Everything matters. Everything they say does not matter. Look at it like you need to be diving in deep. Okay, and number 6, then go up to the heart chakra, which is green, deep emerald, vivid spring green, feeling deep love for yourself and the world. So there we go. Love for yourself and the world. So I would take this as her watering herself, but she's also watering her world. That's what I see. Do you see what I see? Oh my yes. And progression is green. Oh, why is progression green? All right, so don't be in the energy of self sabotage. Self sabotage is black and gold. Don't sabotage this opportunity. That's what I see. Because you're leveling up from grief. You do not want to sabotage this. Speak up. It's on the top of the deck. So you don't want to sabotage this level up from not speaking up. Come on, y'all. We can't make this up. You don't want to stop the level up because you don't want to speak up. And I'm going to end it with that. That was the message for today. Today's date is July the 19th, 2026. Peace.